Muy buena gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de Edo. Y hoy estamos con VAMPIR. No tengo nada más que decir, pues continuemos. Ok. C y G, esto son las armas que tengo, vale. Que se activa con el clic derecho y con el clic izquierdo. No. Este.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hábleme de William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Debo encontrarlo.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Vale, ya tenemos información.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Por aquí.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Ahí hay sangre.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Recoger nota.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Examinar indumentaria.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Examinar heridas.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Examinar rote.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Avanzar.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Qué maravilla es esta habilidad. Un cazador ahí, vale. Y vale. Por aquí.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Green. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. Fair enough, Tom.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them!
Gracias. Ven, 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 pégate. Me quedé sin energía. Vale. Me vendría bastante bien una armita bonita. Por aquí. Vale.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Steady, boys! He's done for!
Ah, mira, no sabía eso. Ah, vale, es uno. Y tocándola ahí. Oh. Curioso. Hasta... por aquí. Vale. Por aquí no. Un verdugo, ay, ay. Ahí tenemos sangre. Vamos, por aquí.
Best be on your way home. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Vaya.
I have this thirst for blood.
Un escondite bueno. Esto es para reponer. Descansemos. ¿Es por aquí?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Sí.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ahí tenemos a alguien. Guadaña.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You're my last and
No
dearest.
puedo ahora activar
This
eso.
creature is
La
bedeviled.
visión.
I must put it down.
Un zombie. Vaya. Aquí hay algo.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must
Detrás.
return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Una vampira.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
A ver, analicemos.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Algo más.
I must
por aquí.
find a place to analyze the blood.
Vale, no hay nada.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Así que, doctor.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Vamos por aquí.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that now. It's my turn.
Rotten all perceive. Each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Sé más educado.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Ahora tengo el control de este. Curioso. Sigue el camino rojo. ¿Será por aquí? No. Ah. Tentación de sangre. Pulsa... Vale. Y el espacio para liberar.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Cerrado. Vale, ya puedo ir por aquí. Desconocido.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Tengo algunas preguntas.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
¿Cómo está el señor Hampton? ¿Dónde está mi consulta? ¿Quién es el doctor Swansea?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
¿Dónde está mi consulta?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Vale. Segundo a la izquierda.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Acabo de conocerlo.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Atrás. Vamos a decir adiós.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Vale. Uy, que me voy por el camino equivocado. Ahí está Hampton. Hay muchísimos desconocidos.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Hagamos un trato.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
No me gusta mucho su actitud.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Ah, vale.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
No, no me fijes en blanco, hombre. Segundo piso. Hacia la izquierda, a ver si encuentro las escaleras. Vale, ahí.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Interesante.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Que son 1000. Pero... parece interesante. También son 1000. 300. Vamos a la lanza. Cuesta mucho, sí, pero puede merecer la pena.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my...
Terminamos aquí el capítulo. Y bueno, gente, esto es todo por hoy. Si os ha gustado, dale like comentad lo que os ha parecido, compartidlo y suscribíos. Dejaré mis redes sociales en la descripción y bueno, no tengo nada más que decir, pues hasta el siguiente vídeo. Chao.